My name is Steve Kessell. I am an associate professor of law at American University, Central Asia. We became involved in this project mainly to begin working on our research skills. But as we got into it, we realized that I think we're really touching on some important issues that are beneficial for the people of Kyrgyzstan. Our preliminary research is really looking at the practical implications of the rights of criminal defendants. And we've found some very interesting things. What we're finding that even though that the legal normative basis is there for the recognition of these rights, in practice, not so much. There are still, in a practice area, there are still many areas where improvement can be made. And this research, I think, just began to scratch the surface. It revealed some areas from additional research that can be done. We look forward to potentially working with other organizations, NGOs, other civil societies, as well as the government, and hopefully bringing about some positive changes.
My name is Stefanos Karaklas, and I'm the team leader of the EU-funded project Promotion of Rule of Law in the Kyrgyz Republic, which is implemented by a consortium led by GIZ. I was invited on this condition to the presentation of this project of the American University of Central Asia. I was impressed by the findings because they refer mostly to topics with which we have to cope with. I would even say that there is a huge spectrum of cooperation because our project, although finishing in January 2018, is supposed to have a second phase. In this second phase, we are really going to work in some fields whereupon some recommendations have been spelled out. It would be really very useful for us, first of all, to get the Isledovania, to get the research. Secondly, to discuss and possibly make some recommendation on how this research could be better adapted to what we're doing. And third, to be able and to be allowed to base upon the recommendation and upon the findings our further activities. I'm really looking forward to cooperating both with the American University of Central Asia, but also with the donors who have been represented here, like the Soros Foundation and the American Bar Association, in order to promote our final goal. And the final goal is to support the judicial reform going on here in Kyrgyzstan, to the benefit of the institutions coping with that, to the benefit of the civil society, but also, and that is the final beneficiary of all our activities, for the people of Kyrgyzstan.